Up next, Cameron Fontana is freezing his butt off for the Special Olympics.
And it's a good cause. He's taking us out to the zoo for the polar plunge.
Yes, right now we are at the zoo, and right here is the freezing water that we'll be jumping in later. Don't go anywhere. We're talking everything polar plunge on Good Day Columbus. Stay tuned.
A freezing cold day at the Columbus Zoo. It is time for the annual polar plunge.
Cameron Fontana is there to tell us all about it and who's going to benefit today. Cameron, are you ready to jump in?
You know, I don't know if I'm ready. I was just talking to Paige. We're with Paige with Special Olympics. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Very well. I was just telling her, you know, there's a lot of things I'm not afraid to do, and I am genuinely nervous about this. But before we get to that, tell us a little bit about the history. How did the polar plunge get started?
We started 18 years ago up in Lake Erie doing a polar plunge, and it was such a successful fundraiser. We started doing them around the state. This is the 12th year in Central Ohio, the 4th year at the Columbus Zoo, and we hope to raise $80,000 just here today.
Wow. Now, how many participants do you anticipate being here?
We have almost 400 pre-registered, so we have a big crowd today.
So 400 people are going to be jumping in this right here?
Absolutely.
Including me?
Including you in about an hour.
In about an hour. So you guys got to stay tuned. Before we go, any pointers?
The less clothes you wear, the better.
Well, I don't know about...
And jump close to the ladder.
Close to the ladder, less clothes.
Yes.
Okay, so I won't go completely, if you know what I mean, but less clothes. Those are the pointers. Stay tuned. Back to you, Adam and Maria, in the studio. This is going to be fun.
Awesome.
I think he's forgetting that this is a family show, Cameron.
Exactly. Now, I would think, though, the more clothing, though, you would stay warmer.
We'll have to ask Cameron.
Yeah.
Because he's going to be layered up. Hey, right now, the Columbus Zoo is getting the polar plunge set up.
It is all for Special Olympics, and Cameron Fontana is out there to introduce us to one of the jumpers. Cameron.
Piggybacking off of what Phil said, you know, one way our viewers can enjoy this weather is by taking a plunge in some freezing water, right?
Yes.
And we're getting ready for the polar plunge. Good thing is the sun's starting to come out. That's one plus. But with me is one of the representatives of the Columbus Zoo. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Now, how long have you been partnering with the Olympics, Shannon?
We've been partnering for about 4 years with the Special Olympics of Ohio. So,
How
yes.
rewarding is it to do such a great event?
To be honest with you, it's fantastic because, you know, being the zoo, we have kind of a diverse, you know, array of activities that we can do.
Yeah.
But being paired with a partner with the Special Olympics out here for the polar plunge is not only great for the Special Olympics, but it's also great for the zoo because people can come out and they can see our polar bears and just really benefit both areas. Yes.
Great. Now, speaking of plunging, we have a veteran plunger over here. Tell everybody your name.
Heather Turner.
Heather, how long have you been plunging?
This is my 2nd year.
Any tips?
Jump close to the ladder so you can get out really quick.
Jump close to the ladder so you can get out real quick. Well, viewers in Columbus, Adam, Marie, and Phil, the countdown is on. In 15 minutes, I will be jumping into this water that's developed some frost on the top. You gotta stay tuned. I am jumping in, doing the polar plunge. Back to you in the studio.
Better him than us.
Yeah, no kidding. Good luck, Cam. A freezing cold event is happening today at the zoo.
Cameron Fontana is taking us out to the polar plunge. Cameron,
T-minus 1 minute and counting before I take the polar plunge into this ice water. I am ready, Adam and Maria. Don't go anywhere, Columbus. I'm jumping next on GDC.
Happening today, the Special Olympics polar plunge at the Columbus Zoo.
Cameron Fontana, he is out there about to make the big jump.
Well, the moment is here, guys. We are about to take the polar plunge, and with me is Sonia and Hannah. And Heather, I'm sorry. The freeze is making my brain go crazy. But listen, guys, I'm having stage fright. I can't do this.
You can totally
I can't do it. I can't do it. No, I'm gonna walk away. No.
You got it. You got it.
I can't do it. Oh my God.
Cameron, I got the shakes just watching that.
No, I just gotta tell you.
I hope he's
I'm
okay.
sorry, I can't think right now. But this is all for the Special Olympics. And these wonderful ladies who pushed me in are going to be jumping later into this 25-degree water. But again, we want to thank the Columbus Zoo, the Special Olympics Ohio, for this amazing event.
Oh, you poor thing.
The Polar Plunge 2013. I did it. We did it, and I know Sean and Marshall are going to be here later, and I'm putting the challenge to them to at least dip their toes in, because I went in full body. It's been a great morning at the Polar Plunge. I'm going to throw it back to you in the studio. As
Put
my
a
body
jacket on,
starts to shut
Cameron.
down.
Give that man a towel, please.
Although I do have to admit, I rather enjoyed that. 2014 Special Olympic Polar Plunge at the Columbus Zoo.
Cameron Fontana made the daring jump about a half hour ago. Cameron, are you recovering?
Hey guys, I survived. As you can see, I'm in my ABC6 Snuggie. It's very comfortable and warm, and I think they're playing it back right now. And I definitely broke the ice on that splash, and I think they even have a replay there of just going in, and I got to tell you, that was the coldest, most intense thing I've ever done in my life, but it's all for a great cause. And with me is one of the great supporters, Chief Morwitzer with the Westerville Police Department. Sir, how are you doing today?
Great, how are you? Perfect polar bear plunge day.
Perfect polar bear plunge day. It is, and the ice is forming. You said this is the first time ice is formed on the water, right?
This is our fourth plunge, and this is the first time I can remember ice on top, so you had a first. You broke the ice first.
As Michael Caine said, I endured.
That's right. That's right.
Now tell me about how amazing is it to be part of such an event that supports the Special Olympics?
Well, we've, as a department, supported Special Olympics for 25 years now through the torch run and other events. This is our fourth polar bear plunge, but the cause is what's important.
Absolutely.
And that's to give people the opportunity to just go out and enjoy themselves with the Special Olympics.
Through the cold, through the body shutting down, every second was worth it just because it's such a great organization. And what tips would you have for plungers that are going to be making their way out today, the hundreds of them?
Well, we are hoping for over 450 plungers, which is a great thing to support Special Olympics. But just come out and have a good time and remember what you're doing it for. This is paying it forward at its best.
Paying it forward to the Special Olympics. Such a great event. If you can make it up here to the Columbus Zoo, it is the Polar Plunge. And listen, if I can do it, you can do it. And of course, Sean Ireland and Marshall McPeak will be emceeing later today. So the Good Day Columbus family is here having a great time. An amazing day for Polar Plunge. Back to you in the studio.
Did an awesome job. I hope Sean and Marshall jump in too.
I think they're going to have to now.
Absolutely.
They have to outdo Cameron.
There's the challenge.